Hey everybody, I am back with a new trailer reaction to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And I've been looking forward to reacting to this video for you guys. But before we continue, please do me a huge favor, smash that like button, share this with your friends, let me know what you guys think of the Sonic films in general, which I gotta say, aside from some hiccups here and there with video game adaptive films, it's been a solid role because Detective Pikachu and the Sonic films and the Super Mario Brothers movie, they all just been the top tier video game movies. In terms of video game adapted shows, now I'm not a Fallout guy, so I didn't watch the show, but from what I hear, it's pretty solid. But like the Castlevania Netflix show, that is, very, very good. So so now we gonna be I just turned to Porky Pig for a second. We're gonna be reacting to the official trailer, which I'm looking forward to seeing this movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Here we go.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours, Sonic. But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with a giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no! My turn. Can we just talk about this? He's too powerful. Sonic! I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor!
We have visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition. Let's do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it!
I need room.
But, sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code!
What did you do? What I had to.
That is so angry.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
Are
you? In the saggy flesh.
Yeah, man, I am looking forward to this. Yeah, I enjoyed definitely the first two Sonic films. They're really, really good. The second one, I really wish they left out the sister-in-law and that wedding thing. They needed. It felt like we got dumped into a Tyler Perry movie all of a sudden. They should have took that right on out. It wouldn't have affected nothing of the film. Other than that, it was great. Like, strip off the video game, and they fully embraced that, which is like a very good thing. I love the design. Still love the design of the characters, because we all know about the whole hiccup with the first movie and that ugly Sonic thing, which is a meme now. But they course correct. Now, there's a conspiracy that's still swirling around whether or not the people behind the scenes purposely put out a ugly Sonic design in order to get people riled up, so they can like, oh, we fixed it. So now people will be more inclined to come see the film rather than like, I don't know. I mean, I want to buy somebody will have that kind of machination in mind just to get people more inclined to come see this. Is like, look, we fixed it for the Sonic fans out there in the world. But if they didn't do all that and they just brought out the recognizable design Sonic in the first place, would people had be like, oh, a video game movie, it's not going to work? Because we had that mindset at the time. It was like, of course, Detective Pikachu came out like a little bit before the first Sonic movie, but people had that mindset like we were still like down playing video game adapted films because more often than not, they don't tend to do well. So it would have probably made money and maybe word of mouth would have got it around, but it would have been like very mid movie and probably made, probably broke even. But since like the whole ugly Sonic thing and they fixing it, it's like, oh, finally, thank you. Now I want to go see. So, more inclined to go see the movie now because we want to see the true blue looking Sonic. And now, they going like gangbusters with this trilogy. The voice actor's been a very spot on. You even got the actual voice actor who voiced Tails in the video games to play actual Tails instead of getting somebody completely different. That's why, like, I still have my personal issue with the Super Mario Brothers movie. Instead of getting actual voice actors, especially the ones who voiced these characters before, involved in this film, you went with like the typical A-list actors just to guarantee butts in seats, quote unquote. It's like, no, just get the actual voice actors involved, because they're actors too. It's in the name. They ain't less than because they ain't on-screen actors. And honestly, can you imagine? Because I still think, after the success of Detective Pikachu, which I really want a sequel to that. I don't care what Peter says. I want actual Pokemon battles. Somebody going on their Pokemon training and going to the league and everything like that. I want that fully embraced in that world, live action. Because just like with Sonic, they adapted. They did so great with adapting the Pokemon into the real world. Like Gyarados, it's a sea creature, sea serpent. It actually got scales and it's watery and kind of slimy. Speaking of slimy, Lickitung, great design. And actually got like, the slime effect, off the tongue. And Pikachu, being a mouse, is supposed to be furry, along with Jigglypuff, supposed to be furry. Isn't like cartoonishly, well, I would say cartoonish. I'm going to say, they didn't skimp on actual Pokemon designs and actually put some forethought that, okay, each creature is based off of a certain type of animal. So if it's something akin to a watery animal, we got to make sure it's like Sea King, based off of a kind of fish. Make sure it has scales like a fish, but still the same design look of Sea King that you saw from the anime. And I don't worry about what PETA. PETA is weird, like in terms of what they want to get outraged about. It's a Pokemon fight. Embrace it. I don't, like let them piss him on. I don't care. I want that fully embraced, and I want God. It'd be so because they're making a Zelda movie now. That's the plan, and possibly a Metroid film. But I want some point they all, somehow, I don't care how they do this. They say it's multiverse. I don't care. I want a Smash Brothers movie so bad, because that is just gonna be so good. It's gonna make bank. Even if the story is so, people will still come because they want to see all these characters that we played in various games, or even in that Smash Brothers game, all come together in live action and fight each other or fight a main villain. Doesn't even matter. It's so dope. It'll be so dope. But I'm just kind of carrying on now. But I'm just meandering a bit. But it's just God. I'm looking forward to this. I think it's coming out on December 20th. But I'm definitely going to see Sonic 3. I'm already going to see the Kraven film as well as Venom film. And next Thursday, I'm going to see the Beetlejuice film. So those are the films that I'm going to be seeing by the end of this year. And after Sonic 3 comes out, I'll be doing my end of the year tier listing on all the films. And this time, I'm going to include certain TV shows I've been watching this year and rank all of them in terms of the best or the worst of what I've saw from year 2024. So that'll be the plan. But in any case, I will see you guys in a little bit for a movie review that I want to talk about. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Peace.